Hi, my name's Dave, and I've been going to Mentel now for just under 2 months. Like a lot of guys, before going, I was quite nervous. I found out about Mentel through a neighbour whose son was a facilitator at the local group. So yeah, as I say, I was quite nervous to go along, to meet a bunch of guys who obviously I never met before, didn't know anything about. But by 8 o'clock at the first meeting, which is about halfway through when you generally stop to have a break, that initial nervousness had gone, and I'd listened to some quite powerful stuff from some other people. As I say, I've been going for about 2 months now, and it's become a regular part of my weekly routine. In fact, I'd go as far as to say I really look forward to it every week. Some weeks you feel, you can't wait to share your story and tell people what's been going on, either just through your normal week or things that have happened to you. Other times you've got very little to say, but you're just quite happy to sit there and listen to other people. I've listened to some really powerful stories from other people, and although it isn't one of the things that you think about when you first go, I personally draw enormous strength and understanding and learning from listening to other people's stories and how it makes them feel and how they've dealt with it. And in fact, the group of guys that now are part of the group, I feel as though we've all become very close, and we share and we feed off each other. The very best things about Mentel is the fact that everybody's equal. It's not, there's no everybody. There's no sort of pecking order. Everybody's from all walks of life, and it's totally and utterly confidential. That's one thing that's stressed as part of the introduction to the group every week, and is reinforced again at the end of every session. That obviously one of the reasons that the thing is so successful is that people have the ability and the confidence to share some pretty deep and powerful stuff without the fear that it's going to go outside the four walls. And that is probably, one of the single most powerful things about it. Also, we stray and stay away from things like religion and politics, medication, anything that's contentious. We do occasionally touch on those subjects as they're part of a share. And then the main other thing is that nobody offers any judgment. So quite often people will share something and people may ask a few questions, or they may ask if that is something similar to something that they've experienced. But there's never anybody saying, "Oh, well, I think you should have done this," or "You think you should have done that." That's just not part of what Mentel is about. So if you're a guy watching this video online and you're wondering whether Mentel's for you, I'd say you won't know till you try it, but certainly you need to give it a go. Everybody's nervous when they first come, I can guarantee you that. But I'd say now, as I say, it's part of my weekly routine. It's a massive part of my life. I've been dealing with my own mental health and well-being issues for many, many, many years. And this is probably the single most powerful thing that I've been a part of. And I've tried lots of things, lots and lots of things. So yeah, just, take a little bit of courage. You will find nothing but positivity and open arms, welcoming, warmth, companionship. So yeah, give it a go. It's really worthwhile.